There's two questions that are important around self-insuring. The first being, should you self-insure? And the second being, can you self-insure? Now, with the latter, the second question, many families can self-insure. I agree with that 100%. They have enough resources, enough wealth, enough assets that if something were to happen to one of the parents, there's enough there that the family wouldn't suffer financially. So I agree, they can self-insure. The other question is, should you self-insure? And I'm not so sure that that answer is always yes if the other question's answer is yes. And I like to start with the example of your home. So your home is worth several $1,000,000, and I'm assuming you have house insurance. If the house were to burn down, the insurance company is going to pay to rebuild. So you are transferring the risk to a third party, to the insurance company, and you're paying a small premium in return for a promise that a multi-million-dollar home will be rebuilt should it ever burn down or something else happen to it. You probably have the resources to rebuild that home if you didn't have the house insurance, right? But you choose to have the house insurance because you're transferring the risk. It would be a very inefficient use of your money to not have the house insurance, have the home burn down, and then use your multi-million-dollar portfolio to rebuild the home. That's extremely costly, and I think everyone would agree that's not exactly the best use of your dollar. So when it comes to your life insurance and your estate planning and your corporate planning and your tax planning, the same theory applies. Yes, you can self-insure, but should you self-insure? I'm not so sure. It might make more sense to transfer the risk to a third party. And yes, you have to pay a premium for that, of course, but the premium is going to be significantly less than if you didn't have that and you had to self-insure and write a check out of your own net worth for millions and millions of dollars to cover the taxes that might be owed when you pass away, the need for your family, the corporate issues. The list is very, very long. It might make more sense to pay a little bit to get a large amount, and essentially you can keep the difference. You don't have to worry about keeping millions of dollars aside. You can spend that during your lifetime because you know that if something were to happen to you, you have multi-millions of dollars coming in to the family, to the company, to a charity, whoever your beneficiary is. Aside from the death benefit, there are many other perks of these types of life insurance policies. So the tax-exempt whole life insurance policies I'm talking about come with an investment. They grow very tax efficiently, guaranteed to go up, guaranteed not to go down, very liquid. There's a lot of living benefits that come with these policies. There's also the CDA credit you get on death to your corporation and many other things that can benefit you during your lifetime and also after you pass away. So to look at, should you self-insure? I'm not so sure. I think a true consultation with a professional to determine if a lot of these policies and products can be beneficial to you, your family, and your corporation would be completely worthwhile as an exercise to go through, and it might save you quite a bit of money in the end. Thanks for watching.